Think of it as a bomb shelter. The more we know about that power, the bigger this bomb shelter gets. The less we're worried about those bombs coming toward us, because we have a bomb shelter. We have a shelter. Now, yes, it's going to hit it. It may crack it. We may have to repair a little bit here and there, but we're not left out in the cold. We have a bomb shelter. The more you call on God, the more you ask Him, give me more of that power, that bomb shelter is going to grow.
Before I forget it, please like, subscribe, and share.
Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. This I declare about the Lord. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I trust in Him. For He will rescue you from every trap and protect you from the deadly disease. He will cover you with His feathers. He will shelter you with His wings. His faithful promises are your armor and protection. I want to talk about that today. I want to talk about that shelter that we heard there several times. Shelter and refuge. It's kind of, I want to come from this. It tells us that when Jesus ascended back to heaven after He rose from the grave, that power of God that rose Jesus from the grave is ours. If you're a believer, that power was left with us. How often do we not even think about? We sit on the power that He left us. He left us so much. He left us His power. And we sit here and we are scared to death of what Satan is going to do, how he's going to attack, what's going on in the world today. We're so scared. But you know what? We have something that we shouldn't be scared of what Satan may do, what craziness goes on in this world, the evil that is just all around us. I mean, you name it, it's happening. Nothing shocks us anymore. But this visual came, and it's like evil in the world, and it's like bombs coming toward us. And we're like cowering constantly, trying to dodge the next thing. When all the time, Jesus' resurrection power is in us. He says He deposits it into us when He leaves. When we accept Him, He sent the Holy Spirit. Okay? The Holy Spirit is Jesus in us. Okay? He does nothing but what Jesus tells Him to do. So we have Jesus' resurrection power we're sitting on. We're dodging what we think the devil throws. We're scared. We're timid. We're riddled with anxiety, fear, panic of what is going to happen next. But we have a power we have not even tapped into. We haven't even thought about. Even as believers, we sit and we are no more prepared for this crazy life that He tells us we're going to have than an unbeliever that doesn't know anything about Jesus. So I want you to think about this today. If we have that power, He says it's yours. It's yours for the taking. But I can't dump it on you because it's too much for you to take. So you have to come to me and you have to get a little bit of power as you're able to receive it. Okay? It's kind of like giving a baby, a 3-week-old baby, a 6-ounce steak. It's too much. They don't know how to take it. They don't know how to use it yet. They don't know what it's nourishment, but it's not, they're not at that state yet. When we start going to Him and asking, give us your power, He gives it. When we have that power, it's this right here. It's a shelter. Think of it as a bomb shelter. The more we know about that power, the bigger this bomb shelter gets. The less we're worried about those bombs coming toward us, because we have a bomb shelter. We have a shelter. Now, yes, it's going to hit it. It may crack it. We may have to repair a little bit here and there, but we're not left out in the cold. We have a bomb shelter. The more you call on God, the more you ask Him, give me more of that power, that bomb shelter is going to grow. Do you not think that as you do that, that those friends of yours, those unbelievers, or maybe those weak believers, are going to see something different? You're not freaking out about all the bombs in the world, all the evil coming. They're going to see you still have a peace. Yes, those bombs hit you, but there's something different about the way you react. There's something different. You still have peace and joy. How can you do that when cancer hits, or when your child goes crazy, or when death comes? How can you still have joy and peace? It's the bomb shelter. It helps. So think about it today. If you live under the shelter of the Most High, calling on His power to build that shelter bigger and bigger and bigger each day, people will see it. And you know what's going to happen? They're going to ask, can I come into your shelter? They're going to know you love them. They're going to know you love them. So they're going to come running into your shelter, which then turns into your way of sharing what that shelter is built out of, which is built out of sitting down, asking Him, bring it on, Jesus. Show me what you have for me today. And that shelter will grow and grow and grow. And then those people will spread out and build shelters of their own for other people. That's what it's about today, people. Crazy illustration, but that's how it works for me. Build your shelter today. Love you all.